Hi everyone, my name's Anne-Marie. Welcome to this Christmas card making project. We're going to use lots of Anna Griffin goodies, and when I say lots of Anna Griffin goodies, what I actually mean is, in this project, like you, I have lots of things left over when I've used certain kits. And so I'm going to incorporate lots of bits and pieces from different kits, because when we've got only a few maybe sentiments from one kit and embellishments from another kit, you may be thinking, will they work together? Well, this card will show you that they do. So the first thing that we need is our base card. Now this is a base card that was out of a collection many moons ago from Anna, and it was just a card kit, a Christmas card making kit. I can't remember the actual name, but it was before the holiday trimmings. Now on the back of every card that Anna has in the kit, she always puts handmade by. Now this is where you fill your name in. So I would put Anne-Marie, and it would then say handmade by Anne-Marie, so that when I gave my card to somebody, they would know that I'd made that, and that would be a permanent mark to show that I'd made it. Now the first thing we're going to do is, even though this is a factory manufactured card, we're still going to use our bone folder to make sure we've got a good sharp edge on the side, so that it looks professional, it's creased nicely, and it'll stand up nicely. So we're going to do the inside first, and I've said that I don't want to use the words mishmash with everything that we're going to use, but now I've said that, you're going to get the idea, because you're going to have drawers and boxes of things where you think, oh, I've got no cards left, I can't use those, or I've got no embellishments left, I can't use those cards. Well, you can. Don't put them away and think you can never use them again. So the first thing I've done, which is a little bit different, I've cut out a layer of ivory card that will fit the inside of our card. And then I've taken a die of a square, and I've cut out a square, and then using red tape I've added the lines around the edge on the card, and then I've taken cold foil and added that. Now if you've got a hot foil machine that is the Mink machine, and you use the laser print, you could always print yourself the lines around the edge, die cut the insert out or cut it out, and then use your Mink machine to add the foil. I haven't got a Mink machine, so I can't help you with whether that would work or not, but it's just an idea. I do have a GoPress machine. Obviously there is no template for this, no hot foil stamp, but this was cold foil, so which is available from many craft outlets now. But that's what I've done for that. It's just a little bit different. You could use your hot foil stamps to do some kind of flourish for the inside. That would look great. So it's just ideas. You could do a flourish and then die cut your square out of the centre so your flourish was going round it. Something like that. So there's always ideas. Never short of those here. Time and money, yes, but not ideas. So what we're going to do is add our layer like so. And I've also tapped the edge with a green ink pad. That was the other thing. So that's our first layer. Now I've taken, I had a scrap piece of paper from the Boxing Day papers from Anna. We used this on a scrapbooking page that we had a few weeks ago. So I had some left over, and this I've die cut at the same size as the square of the insert in the middle of our card. And then this is a sentiment sticker, and it was from Anna's Christmas pop-up kits. I've got some of those left over, so I'm simply going to position that through the centre in our square like that. And this is an embellishment from one of Anna's kits, and I've simply run it through my Xyron machine to get some adhesive on the back of it, and I'm just going to position it at the side of our sentiment. So we've still got room for you to and from, and wishing you a Merry Christmas and all the best for 2018, which it would be for now, for next year. So that, I think, is such a pretty insert, easy to use. You don't have to add the girl for the foiling. I'm just thinking for anybody who's stuck, try sticks 2 for girl foiling if your nearest craft store hasn't got any. So that's our insert, and it's just so pretty. So now we can turn our attention to the front of our card, and I'm just using my bone folder again to make sure I've got a good sharp edge. Now for the base of the card, what I've got is I've got 2 of Anna's glitter stickers. Now these were in the holiday, not the holiday trimmings Christmas kit, they were in a previous one to that, so they were a few years ago, but I've got some left over, and again they're just sat there waiting for me to use them. So I thought what we'll do is a good mixture of lots of things. So all you do, like the glitter stickers that Anna's got now in the packs, you just peel the back of them away, and it simply removes. And if it doesn't, just keep going back. It normally comes off in one piece. There we go. And just keep going round with it. And if you get any bits that don't come off, just go back to them and peel them off. There we go. So we've got 2 glitter stickers on there, like so. And then I'm going to add 2 rosettes that I've made. Now these were in the holiday trimmings kit from a few years ago. I've added double-sided tape on the back of them, so I'll just remove the back like that, and we can add one at one side and one at the other, like so. So those are our 2 rosettes, and I know you're thinking, oh Anne-Marie, that looks a bit, you know, looks a bit sus there, not looking too good yet. Well, bear with me, because we're going to cover the centre of this over with one of our sentiments from the Christmas pop-up kit from last year. And I've added double-sided tape on the back of it, and this is going to sit nicely between the 2 rosettes, like so. Try and get it somewhere in the centre. There we go. And then I've got some embellishments that I've had from one of Anna's kits, and I've got the ones that are the same as the inside. Now, because we've got a little bit of height from the rosettes, on the back of these I've got 3D foam and flat tape, because the edge of the embellishment is touching the sentiment, and the piece away from the sentiment is on the card, so there's a gap between them because of the height of the rosettes. And this is the last embellishment, and we'll just add this one to this side, like so, and then I can finish it off with a nice green bow, and we can have the tails in or out. I'm going to have them out, I think. And that is our card finished. And to say that we've used up remnants from other kits, it's all come together so perfectly, and it's so pretty, with the glitter from the glitter stickers, the foil from the base card, we've got the interest from the rosettes, and then the embellishments and the gold on the sentiment, matching the insert as well. It stands up nicely. It'll definitely go on somebody's mantelpiece. Now it's a little bit higher because we've got the height of the rosettes, and the height of the rosettes for me is 2 pieces of foam tape. So I know it will still go in an envelope, but it's just a little bit bulkier. So some people might say that their postage varies. But that's just such a pretty card and ideal for anyone. And it's just a gorgeous Christmas card. So I hope this has given you an idea to use up things that you might have left. Not specifically just from one kit, but you might have bits from lots of kits. Just the odd piece left over. You know, try using it together because the colour tones work so well and throughout the series of Anna's kits, and I'm sure whatever you create will be beautiful. If you've got any comments, please feel free to comment on the blog or Facebook. I can reply there, but I can't reply on YouTube because of the malfunction, and this will be an ongoing thing. It will be forever. So I do have to keep repeating myself because I still get asked questions on YouTube and I can't reply to you. So ask me on my blog or Facebook. Feel free to share with your crafty friends because I'd just like to get my videos out there. So share any of them and I would be so grateful. So thank you for watching and I shall see you next time.